Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of AJ Opens Boxes, a show where AJ, that's me, opens up boxes like this one I got from $7 a pop. Well, what could it be? Well, while I don't buy a ton of pops from them, even though they got great prices, I actually buy a lot of my supplies, and let's open up and see what I've got today. Now, in addition to obviously pops that are $7 or give or take around there, they do sell what's in this box. So let's open it up here. I get nervous when I have a knife around my waist. Alrighty, and I've got packing material, and I got pop shields. Pop shields, these are just regular old Funko Pops, the regular size ones, and since I've got a lot of Funko Pops, I get a lot of these. I ordered a 50 pack. It was $37 including shipping, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I get a whole bunch of them, and that's cool. And sometimes they even put gum in the box, and that's a neat thing they do. But I am a huge fan of these pop shield protectors. They're easy, they're simple, they're pretty thick, but also not too thick. Like there's been other protectors I've used. The Hot Topic used to have some, and they were thin, and it was okay because then it was easier to store stuff, but they were kind of cheaply made. These suckers are pretty darn good made. Now you also got your hard stacks. Those are cool and all, but then like your pops now is that much larger and that much more expensive because these, it's like $8 to $10 to buy a hard stack, which is cool for special ones, but not for most of your normal collection. But these are super easy, super cheap. I love them. Some collectors I know leave the film on here. I take it off immediately because why would you not? Like, why do you want, anyway, people can do what they want, but I highly recommend not doing that. So it just comes off pretty easily. You gotta, sometimes a little bit comes off, but yeah, I mean, you just take that off and you can actually see through it. It's not all cloudy, but they're pretty easy to put together. They come flat, obviously. It makes it a lot easier to ship or whatever. They click together like that. There we go. And there you go. Let's try this couple pops I have not put in boxes. I got my Doctor Strange Chrome that I need to get put in there. There we go. And it just fits in pretty easily. Yeah, you just close it like that. It does have, I want to show you this. They've got a tab at the back here. You see this tab right here? And it clicks into there. If you can kind of see, there's a slot there. That can make it, that's one of those, like, it's not necessarily a positive or a negative. It can be sometimes difficult to get the pops in and out of your, it's not like the old school ones where you could easily just pop the top off. So it is, they do kind of keep the top closed, which is good. Well, if I do it correctly. Yeah, see, that's the thing, it sometimes can kind of be difficult to get them closed, but not that difficult. But then bam, see, now it's nice and closed. It's not going to like pop open or whatever, pop open, but that's kind of cool. But sometimes it can be kind of difficult, kind of like you were trying to get into it. You're like, oh, I gotta, whatever. I mean, it takes you 3 extra seconds, if that even. So, but I really dig them. I do like these better than, again, like, say, the hard stacks, because if you have, I don't display all my pops, and so some of my I do stack away, store away, and you can't store them away if they're in a big thing. So these are cool. I'm actually slowly replacing a lot of my older Hot Topic pop protectors with these. Again, because they're so cheap, I don't even need to buy too many. And you can buy them in, I think as little as 10 packs to like something ridiculous, like 1,000 packs. I mean, if you got I don't have that many. Thankfully, I've never had to buy 1,000 pack. I mean, it'd be cool if I could, but also not, because my wife she puts up with a lot, so that'd be too much. But I'm a really huge fan of them, so I do recommend them. If you go to $7apop.com and go to Pop Shield Protectors, they've got actually tons of the different ones. So obviously you got the regular pops, they've got Dorbs, they've got 2-pack, 3-pack Pop Rides. They're coming out with new ones all the time. Word of warning, I did buy a 3-pack or 10-pack, the like 2-pack 2 pop boxes, or 3 pop boxes. I did buy a 3 or 2, I don't know, one of them, and there was an old style of pops when they first started coming out with the multiple, the 3 pop packs or the 2 pop packs. The dimensions were different, so do look at the dimensions. that you're buying on $7 a pop for the Pop Shield protectors. Just make sure you're getting the right size, because I said they had some sizes have changed, and of course, as as soon as like when the 10-inch pops came out, or the 6-inch pops came out, they that they're whoever makes these Pop Shield protectors, they start working on it, but they don't necessarily come out of them right away. So then Funko then changes how they make their boxes. They have to change. So do watch. Just be careful what you buy. But the regular standard Funko Pops are going to be good. Your 6-inch Funko Pops are going to be good. They even make Pop Pez. They're always coming up with new ones. So I do recommend them if you like to protect your pops, but not too much. $7 a pop. Pop Shield protectors. Huge fan of them. So yeah, so like I said, they're really easy. There's like pops and stuff like that I yet to put in. Like I still have them in the sorter containers, which like that's cool if you want to not look at your pop. But I could pop my Gamora I just did not too long ago. I was like, I didn't have a place for her, so bam, there you go. I'm gonna do it again just to show you how easy it is. Again, I don't understand why some people would keep the film on. Like, you just can't see what you're doing, whatever. But yeah, so yeah. Sorry, I know it's kind of like boring to watch me like unfilm it, but it's actually kind of satisfying also to take the film off. I don't know. Some people like it's like, oh, like popping bubble wrap, which they do have bubble wrap. So if you like popping bubble wrap, hours of fun right there. But like I said, these are super easy to put together, and that's coming from me, and I'm not the biggest genius out there. But easy to put them in, not too difficult to close them. I do like the Pop Shield shield. It's kind of a neat thing, and it's just on the top there. So if you're like, oh, I don't want logos on my box, it's just on the top, so it's not a big deal if you don't care. But I kind of think it's cool. But so they're thicker than the original Pop protectors they used to have, but they're not as bulky as the hard stacks. So I like them. So like I said, there you go. That's a pretty easy. That's the film there. Pretty easy way to store your pops or display your pops or whatever. Protect your pops. Pop Shield protectors. As far as I know, they are only available at $7bucksapop.com, but maybe elsewhere. But $7bucksapop.com. That's where I get mine. So I actually do recommend them. I don't. Yeah, I recommend them. Like I said, they're cheap. They're easy to put together. You can get a ton of them. They all come flat stacked and like packs of 10. I got 50 this time for 37. I think 167. At least that's what prices are when I bought them. They might change every once in a while, but that's not too bad of a price. Like I said, I don't want to be buying hard stacks and doubling the expense for every single pop I get, since I generally just get the common ones. But $7 a pop, I'm a huge fan of. So there you go. I know that's not the most. It's kind of exciting. People like protecting their pops, so I guess it's exciting. So there you go. Hey, thanks for watching. Of course, you can always get more of my craziness on Twitter, on the social media on Twitter at _J_Roberts. That's me. And of course on the Instagram at the AJ Show TV. Be forewarned, I have a lot of pictures of my wieners on my Instagram, so some people aren't into that as much. But if you are, hey, there you go. Again, thanks for watching. You can always check out my other videos here, and of course subscribe there with the Wiener Dog, and I appreciate it. And until next time, keep boxing it up.